Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar, and I want to talk about customer service. Now, you're looking at this, you're like, that's a book, Elizibar. You're right. It's a book I got in the mail. North Valley Grimoire, Lake Northcott. Great packaging. This band is awesome. Remove at your own risk. The little label on the inside over here is cool. Like, this is a whole great packaging. But the problem was, when it was shipped, it could move around. And at some point, this caught on, I guess, this lip or something, and inked that all to pieces. Sorry, I see the camera's moving a little bit. There we go. Now, Blake Northcott, I got into Blake Northcott as a fan because she was on, like, in the chat on comic book streams. And when I started doing reviews of Executive Assistant Iris, she actually watched the reviews. She even dropped in on one of my streams. That's a fantastic way to build a loyal fan, by the way. So I went on Twitter and I'm like, yo, Blake, the book's all inked up. And instead of like, oh, that's terrible, you know, which is kind of what I expected, she was like, I got your back, fam. She also had me delete the picture because it was making other people freak out, which I totally understand and I was down with. But she was like, I got your back, fam. And I showed this briefly yesterday on my new Comic Book Day stream because I didn't know what was in this box until I opened it up. Yeah, it's the same book. It's in immaculate shape, packed with some packing peanuts. These were kind of strewn up over here, but that's an artifact from when I opened it up because the little lip was tucked in over here. So she sent me for no cost a replacement. She didn't ask me to... Actually, I'm trying to remember. I think I might have offered to... I used to work at a bookstore. Way back when. So I'm pretty sure I offered to destroy this, which means rip the cover and send the cover back. Pretty sure I offered that. She's like, no. Now you've got two copies. One you can read and one you can keep pristine. Okay. Awesome. And that's good customer service. She took what was a problem and she got a loyal fan, a loyal customer. I know people use fan and customer interchangeably, but a customer is where you go into your wallet, you take out money and you give it to somebody else. You give them your custom, and then in return they give you a product and or service. And by doing this, Blake Northcott, she guaranteed that I, in the future, will pay attention to the next project she does, the next book she writes, and probably buy. I'll probably go buy old books she's written. Funny how that works. I already know. I saw something from Aspen. It was like a alt history Executive Assistant Iris story. You know I'm going to be all over that. I'm going to be like, yes, give me. You must give Blake Northcott book. And hopefully I love it, just like I loved Executive Assistant Iris, her run on that book. That was a fantastic little miniseries. I'm hoping this is going to be a fantastic miniseries, but that's all kind of beside the point. Good customer service for the cost of shipping this. Is there a cost on here? Not that I can see. I don't see the amount due. But you know, let's say $5 shipping, $5 printing. So for her being out $10, she's just guaranteed she's going to get at least one more sell out of me. I don't know if that Iris book is multiple issues or just one, but she's going to get that whole thing bought. She's probably going to get some novels sold. From a purely mercenary standpoint, being nice to your fans makes a whole lot of sense. And I wish more people, more companies out there would do this kind of thing, because this builds that relationship. It builds that trust. Now, of course, there's always the chance that I open this up and it's a terrible book and then I don't buy anything else she's done. But if you have a basically decent product, it doesn't have to be the best product. It just has to be pretty good. And you're good with your fan base, you're good with your customers, you know how to treat them, you know, remove at your own risk, they're going to come back. That's how Google got Android going. It wasn't just because Android was free. Google had a reputation back then. That whole don't be evil thing kind of was how the company ran. It so doesn't run that way anymore, but it used to. And echoes of that reputation carry with them even now. Just like echoes of this will carry with me towards Blake Northcott for a couple of years, probably. Like, I will always remember that she did this. And that's a powerful thing. That is a powerful thing. So good customer service, it saves careers. I will see you all next time. You have a great day, all of you out there. And I'll talk to you when I talk to you, right? Until then, bye-bye.